The global travel industry is likely to expand by 4% in 2019 despite slowing economic growth in key areas such as China and Europe including Turkey, but a no-deal Brexit could wipe out 700,000 travel-related jobs, a top industry association said on March 5. The travel and tourism sector grew 3.9% to $8.8 trillion in 2018, accounting for 10.5% of global gross domestic product, and outpacing global GDP growth of 3.2%. Gloria Guevara, President and Chief Executive of the World Travel and Tourism Council (WTTC), told Reuters. Based on data from 185 countries, the group forecasts steady growth of 4% this year, given continued demand from China, the second-largest travel and tourism market behind the United States, and other countries in Asia. Every crisis impacts the numbers, but this sector is very resilient, Guevara said, noting that expansion in the travel and tourism sector traditionally outpaced global GDP growth. Britain and the United States were two of few countries in which travel and tourism underperformed economic growth, she said, citing uncertainty about Britain's departure from the European Union and what she called the non-welcoming message being sent out by US President Donald Trump. Travel and tourism's contribution to Britain's gross domestic product grew by just 1% in 2018, while overall GDP expanded 1.4%. The sector accounted for $311 billion in GDP in 2018, or about 11% of overall GDP. If Britain leaves the EU without an agreement, it could lose 300,000 jobs, with an additional 400,000 jobs likely to disappear elsewhere in Europe, she said. A rebound would depend on how soon they can fix the situation, she said, noting such a development would also keep Britain from benefiting fully from the expected creation of over 100 million jobs in the sector over the next 12 years. In the United States, travel and tourism as a percentage of GDP grew 2.2% last year, while the overall economy expanded 2.9%, the association reported. It said the travel and tourism sectors in Turkey, China, India, Thailand and France reported the highest growth rates in 2018, with Turkey reporting growth of 15% as it continued to recover from a sharp downturn after the 2016 failed coup.